Hi everyone! In this video, we're going to check the results of Hunyuan 3.0 image generation AI, which is one of the latest AI image generation models out there. In this video, we're also going to compare Hunyuan 3.0 with other top image generation models like Google's Nano Banana, Seedream V4, and more. I'll also tell you how you can try Hunyuan 3.0 yourself. So stick to the end of this video. As you can see in front of you, the results of Hunyuan 3.0 are really impressive. We'll come back to these results, but first, let's discuss how you can try Hunyuan 3.0 on your own. If you go to the official Hugging Face page for Hunyuan Image 3.0 and open the specs, you'll see the model size is about 170 gigabytes, which is why it needs around 240 gigabytes of GPU memory, VRAM, for recommended performance. I don't think any consumer GPU is ideal for this right now, so this is out of syllabus for most of us until we get quantized, lighter versions we can use later on. Although I did find a page where you can try Hunyuan Image 3.0. It allows up to 3 generations per ID, and if you have multiple IDs, you can multiply your generations. So yeah, I do have quite a few IDs, and I was able to test Hunyuan Image 3.0 very well. I'll put the link in the description so you can try Hunyuan Image 3.0 on your own. Now let's move to the part where we compare the results of Hunyuan Image 3.0 with other top AI image generators out there. Here we have the results of the top AI image generators for this prompt, a selfie portrait of a young brown woman. This prompt was used to check realism in image generation, how well the model embeds text in a real-world image, and how realistic the overall result looks. Let's first compare Hunyuan Image 3.0 with other AI models. For Hunyuan Image 3.0, the overall result looks impressive. If you look at the background, it doesn't feel like an AI-generated image. However, the overall presence of the woman still looks a bit AI-generated to me. Although the image is realistic, the face gives a slight plastic touch, and the face and overall vibe feel like that of an AI girl. I'm saying this because if we compare it with other AI models, for instance, Reeve AI, it has done quite good work here as the plastic effect isn't there and it overall feels like an image taken by a real girl. If we compare it with other models like Flux SR Pro, one of the latest Flux models, this one is a bit dicey, but it's still more realistic than Hunyuan in this case, I would say. Here is my favorite model, Flux Krea, which is known for its realism and which I personally use as well. Just look at this photo. The lighting and the skin tone don't feel AI-generated to me. It is very realistic. The reflection of light on the t-shirt is good as well. Qwen, overall, gives an AI-generated image feel. Yeah, I've tried Qwen before. In terms of realism, it is behind other AI image generators. And here is a surprising model, Wen 2.2. If you want to know how you can generate images with Wen 2.2, I have posted a video on this YouTube channel about image generation with the Wen 2.2 model. So check it out and you'll be able to generate images with Wen 2.2. Although, as you can see here, it is not able to write Wen 2.2. I don't know why. We tried multiple generations, and in each one, it wasn't able to write Wen 2.2. It only wrote Wen 2.1. But if you look at the feel of this image, it doesn't feel AI-generated at all. It looks very realistic. Here is Gemini 2.5, also called Nano Banana. I would say it's 99% realistic. What do you guys think? It gives realistic vibes, though somewhere it still gives a slight AI-generated image vibe to me. But yeah, I think it's better than Hunyuan for this prompt, for this case. And here is the result from Seedream V4, which is a very impressive image generation model. I would say it's better than Hunyuan, and the girl is pretty cute. Let me know your thoughts. About ChatGPT, I think it is done well for the image generation outputs that it gives, but it is my last choice in terms of realism and other factors. because you'll often find a grainy texture in ChatGPT outputs. So that's it for this prompt. Let's try another prompt. Here is another prompt to test the AI image generators. I chose this to check outputs for people who want to create images like influencers, female influencers, so they can see which AI image generator gives the most realistic, best output. Again, let's compare. Let's select Hunyuan Image 3.0 and compare it with other image generation AI models. First of all, I'd like to tell you that this, for me, is the best output yet for this prompt. You'll see it. For instance, look at this one from Realism. Out of many generations, this is the best output it was able to give. The lady looks a bit muscular, which wasn't asked in the prompt. I tried multiple generations, but there was always a muscular lady, and you couldn't do anything about that. So I think Realism didn't do very well for this prompt. Although the image looks realistic and the overall feel is realistic, due to the limitation of a muscular woman, it lacks for this scenario. Let's check other models. For Flux SR Pro, it did give this output, but you can see a few things missing and a few weird artifacts in the gym. Although Flex is mostly known for human realism and does perform for that subject, other objects in the image are a bit weird. Flex Crea, again, has a nice overall feel, though the phone is not clearly visible here, but I like Flux Crea, again, in this scenario. This one looks very AI-ish. WAN 2.2 was not able to generate the texture of the woman and the features well. It clearly looks like an AI-generated image. It lagged for this scenario. And do remember that we tried multiple generations. We try a minimum of 5 generations for each AI model, and then choose the best of 5, and this problem was present in all 5 generations. Now this is Gemini 2.5 Nano Banana. I would say this is a competitor to Hunyuan Image 3.0 for this use case. The background and everything look realistic. You can't tell if this is an AI-generated image. Seedream V4 is another impressive AI image generator, but I tried multiple generations and it tends to stick to an Asian face. That's the only thing I can point out for Seedream V4 in this generation. I would say it is behind Hunyuan and Nano Banana for this use case. Here is ChatGPT. As always, there's a grainy texture in the overall image and, of course, an AI-generated look. There are other problems for other use cases as well. And you know what? The results you've been seeing so far are presented on this website, CompareAI.ai. You can go to this website and compare the top AI image generators head-to-head. There are several other categories too, like image editors. Example, Nano Banana, Seedream Edit, Flex Context, QN Edit 2.5.0.9. And of course, AI video generators. For the AI video generators, the names should be Hunyuan Video 3.0, Kling 2.5 Turbo, Sora, and Google Veo 3. This website is useful when you're in doubt about which AI model you should use, one single platform to erase your confusion in this competitive world of AI. So yeah, that's all for this video. Please do like and subscribe to support the channel and the website.